Dominion scientists encode readings, take measurements, and finish performing their standard set of tests on Agravain, making sure that he is in optimal condition. Though this time things are a little different. A milestone is taking place within the walls of the Dominion Empire. The scientists try to mask their awe at not one, but two Dominion champions they have just examined. One scientist nods toward Herrick, indicating the tests are complete.
I marvel at the sight. 2 Dominion champions in one room, Agravain and Manitouk. It was most excellent of Sylvia to lend me her champion. I hope that the both of you can eradicate the 2 opposition within my sector. I'm not sure how much that loose cannon Terrence told them about us, but he is no longer a threat. I made sure of that. Nevertheless, I want you to take care of them. All of them, by any means necessary.
The network of horse stables that currently provide shelter to Rezin, Mariah, Susan, and Terrence is quite large. With 6 shelters housing 24 horses each, and several acres of land for riding and training, it is amazing that things have been as quiet as they have. Mariah knows the feeding schedule, so they haven't been caught yet. Usually it is difficult for Mariah to sleep, but this night she drifted off with little problem. While they sleep, no one is aware that Terrence is running a high fever, one that is getting higher by the minute. At this pace, he'll be comatose within the hour. In his delirium, he remembers the events of the last 24 hours.
We've got it.
Time for you to die. Rezin. Excellent. I get to kill 2 birds with 1 sword. I'll be seeing you soon.
So, my name is Rezin. This is Mariah and Susan.
So you are Rezin of the opposition. My birth name is Troy Wahlberg.
I'll be seeing you soon.
Terrence's eyes snap open. His head feels like it is about to explode. This can't be natural. It feels almost demonic. He tries to scream but can't. Stumbling to his feet, his mind begins to function, becoming aware of what is happening. Even though he can't speak, in his mind his thoughts sound audible.
They're here. They're coming to get me. I'm not safe here.
Terrence makes his way toward the door and stumbles into the night.
I can't be found. I have to get out of here.
On the outskirts of the property, a man stands next to his car dressed in his business suit. His eyes are glazed over, looking in the direction where Rezin sleeps. Agravain walks up to him. In a zombie-like state, the man points in the direction of the stables. Terrence shuffles through the leaves, stumbling. Almost losing his balance, he props himself up against a large oak tree. Through his misty eyes, he thinks he sees Agravain in the distance. He watches in horror as Agravain grabs the businessman by his shoulders and looks him deep in his eyes. After a few moments, the man hemorrhages and falls limp to the ground. 3 other operatives join him. Sasha, Grauman, and Sarek unholster their weapons.
They're here. I have to warn the others.
Terrence gathers enough strength to turn back toward the stables, but before he can take 1 step, Manitouk blocks his path. Terrence watches Manitouk raise his sword high. The blade comes down heavy, killing him instantly. At that very moment, Mariah sits up as if doused by a glass of water. She looks around nervously, knowing that something isn't right.
Terrence! Where's Terrence? Rezin, Susan, wake up!
They rouse awake quickly. Soft glows of red that only Mariah and Rezin can see dance in the distance outside the stable windows.
Something's wrong. Do you feel it, Rezin?
Yes, I do. Everybody get up.
Weapons extend and unsheath. Rezin grabs Susan's arm and they place their backs against the wall. They stand quietly, hearts pounding and nerves on edge. Susan breaks the silence.
God, please protect us from whatever is happening. Help us, God, to survive and protect one another so that we can do whatever it is that you are preparing us to do. We depend on you, God, and not ourselves. The Bible tells us to do that. Help us to have the strength to look to you for help in this time of need. Amen.
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 Susan turns, standing on her toes to peek outside the window. She sees movement.
It's the Dominion. They're surrounding us.
We have to get out of here.
They look around frantically. Mariah notices a few missing boards on the rafters.
Up there.
Vice, one of the Dominion operatives, is dressed in black with black paint around his face. He speaks into his cell phone.
I think we have them. Terrence is dead. I think we should probably get the chopper down here just in case. Our operatives are almost in position. Agravain and Manitouk are ready.